welcome to Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Thommi
Hello.
and Jules. And right now, we're reviewing Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Pow! He came back with a vengeance, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Tell us why this is Zack Snyder's cut, though, as opposed to the first one.
Well, he started the first one, but unfortunately his daughter passed away, so he had to leave it, and Josh Whedon was tapped to take it over, and so he did it his way because, you know, why not? That's what
style.
he knows. And so the first one was good, but I think most people think this one is better.
Woo-wee.
I thought it was a lot. I thought it was good. And at first I thought, 4 hours and 2 minutes? Are you crazy?
But you know what? I didn't even look at that before I started watching it. And basically, this was actually going to be a miniseries, like the Stephen King miniseries that they do, you know, 4 hour. It was supposed to either be that or released as a 4 hour film. But again, stuff got scrapped because of the pandemic. But this would have been great as a miniseries. But for me, I'm a binger. I need to see all of it right now.
Yeah.
If there's a show I'm watching on TV and they put out season 5 with 13 episodes, I'm watching them back to back over the weekend, and I'm going to be done. And then I get sad because I got to wait for another one to come out. This is how serious it is with us sometimes.
This pandemic sucks, but some good things have come out of it. And because of it, we were able to see the whole 4 hours in one fell swoop instead of movie theaters, because movie theaters have to make money. So they usually just work with shorter movies, you know, the regular 2 hours, hour and a half movies. Sometimes 3 is pushing it, though, because they have to have that turnover, get those people out of the theater, get more people back in. So this 4 hour movie, I don't know if it would have made it to a theater, because unless they just made a special concession.
I couldn't see that. I mean, 2 hours is about, you know, that's about average on some movies now, especially these action hero movies. But I think this came out right.
Yeah, and it's hard to sit in a movie theater for 4 hours straight, I would think. And I mean, at home, you could pause it, go to the bathroom, you know, whatever, get more popcorn or something, and come back.
I do go to the film festivals, and I'm literally there 12 hours.
Wow.
And where everybody in there is quiet because they're film lovers, and I love it. Yeah, we get up, you know, restroom or grab something to eat, but we're in there 12 hours.
For the average moviegoer,
it's kind of long for them. But this is so good. I didn't really notice. So tell us the lovely stars of this team. It's just so juicy.
It's rated R, even though I don't really recall anything that kids couldn't see. I mean,
no, there's a lot of fighting. It's comic book stuff.
It's some violence, but there's no blood. I mean,
it's comic book stuff.
Yeah. So let's see. So you have Batman, Ben Affleck.
He looked really good in this one. I don't know if was he tanned or what, but he just looked sharp and crisp. Okay. Who's our Superman?
Henry Cavill.
Say it again.
Henry Cavill.
Thank you. We got our girl, Gal Gadot, our Wonder Woman, who is a bad chick. Love her. All right.
Ray Fisher plays Cyborg.
I loved him. His dad is Papa Pope. You know, when I say Papa Pope, you know what I'm talking about.
Scandal.
Yes. So that's him. He's always fantastic, but this is his son. So, and then who's Aquaman?
Jason Momoa.
Say that again.
Jason Momoa.
Oh, that feels so good. Okay. All right. And then who played Flash?
Ezra Miller as Flash.
Yes. So they're teaming up.
Yep.
They need to save the world from this dark side. Hideous creature. I mean, I actually got creeped out. I got kind of scared of him. I'm more scared of that dude than I am of Thanos.
Well, then it worked. That's the point. You're supposed to be scared of him.
I've never been too scared of comic book stuff, but this dude was, he was from the pits of Hades.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, well, how are they going to do this? But none of them are scared, first of all. Right. Wonder Woman especially. None of them are scared to go up against this guy because he's about to take over everything. No. And it gets thick up in here.
Wonder Woman knew what was going on. She's like, Steppenwolf is here. He's trying to get the boxes, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, because I'm going to kick his butt.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do this, because this is what we do.
And it's action-packed. Once they get into it, it's action-packed throughout. I mean, most of the time, especially if you're a lover of comic books, you're going to be like, oh my gosh. But they kept the action was thick in here.
Yeah.
I really, really liked it. I'm actually going to rewatch it again. You know, sometimes you watch it the first time, you miss a few things significant.
I watched part of it again like the next day.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the fact that they had enough time to flesh out the characters more in this one. Because, I mean, 4 hours.
And it was almost like sometimes with these villains, you know, we all hate them. But then what you realize is that they have the right idea but the wrong execution. And that's what makes you sympathize or empathize with some of the bad guys sometimes. They're just doing it the wrong way. You need to take that route.
Okay, but
right.
They're really, really wrong because they want to just destroy the earth. Am I not right? I mean,
they want to take over the world.
Yeah.
But they're an evil entity. But I'm just referring to sometimes when the characters. Okay. I felt that for Thanos.
Yeah.
He did have the right idea, but the wrong execution. Right. So that's what kind of made me think of. That's why I'm more scared of this guy than Thanos.
My thing, though, in this one was Steppenwolf. Every time I hear Steppenwolf, I just think of the rock group. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like, could we not have come up with a different name unless maybe his
Who came out first?
Who came first?
Yeah, so.
I'm not sure. I didn't do that research. I should. But still, I'm like,
Steppenwolf?
The rock group is there? No, I didn't think that. But still, it made me think of them.
This movie is absolutely beautiful. The colors, the cinematography,
yes.
It's just so lovely to look at. The characters are so rich. And it's not an easy feat for them. Yeah. They didn't just team up, all walk in there and go smack. No. They got down in here. I love this one. I'm giving this one, when it comes to clappers, I'm giving it a 4. All 4 hours of it, which I don't mind sitting through. I loved it. I'm giving it 4 clappers. What about you?
I'm between 3.5 and 4. I will go ahead and eke it up to 4, but here's my beef. Beef number 1. And tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Please watch it so you can tell me if I'm wrong, because I went back and I watched it. When Batman, I almost said Superman, when Batman is flying his big whale of a plane into that place, that town, he is hitting buildings, he crashes the plane, okay? When they get finished doing what they're doing and they get ready to leave, the plane comes back and picks them up and they take off. What happened to the crash? Did the plane just fix itself? Am I wrong?
Did Alfred fix it?
Because I saw him crash.
Did Alfred fix
it? He crashed it, and there was sparks and things. Like,
I think most of us didn't even notice that. Maybe you did because we're movie lovers. The average person isn't going to notice that. The same thing happened in Terminator. You know, the semi truck goes up, it's all windows busted out, but then when they go back to the scene it's landed, the windows are back in there again. You can see that yourself on Terminator. That's something I didn't notice unless somebody mentioned it.
They kept saying, "Are you okay, Batman? Batman, are you there? Are you there? Are you there?" And then the plane all of a sudden is okay. And then the end with the extra scenes and stuff like that. Now,
yes, watch that because there's
the cartoons and stuff a lot. I have not read very many comics. I have read some, but not very many. I mostly watch cartoons, and so I get some of it. Okay, but and I appreciate them bringing the Martian Manhunter into it. Because I also watch the shows on the CW. Maybe you're going to be mad at me for that, but I enjoy those. But some of the stuff seemed a little disjointed. It seemed like a little extra, like he just kind of tacked it on. And then how you have a movie that's freaking 4 hours and 2 minutes long, and you still leave us with unanswered questions.
Well,
and,
come
like,
on, you know why?
Stuff.
That's the cliffhanger for the next one.
Ben Affleck's not... I know he's going to be in The Flash, but we don't know for sure if he's coming back as Batman and anything else. We don't know if these actors are really planning to come back. And didn't Henry Cavill quit too or something?
I haven't heard any of that.
Tell me in the comments. But so we know that there might not even be a part 2, but you left us with a cliffhanger. Like
it has. You have to. That's how you bring your customers back.
But what are we coming back to? That's what I'm
It's going to be another one. See, this pre-credits epilogue is.
I'm saying Ben Affleck quit and Henry quit. So
that's what you were saying now, but we don't know. We don't know that they may not come back.
Batman's again and a different Superman again.
But by the time they actually do this, that may not be the case.
Please, somebody that knows more about this, please comment. I'm opening. I'm welcoming.
It's a matter of them saying they're not doing it, but they might do it. There's a chance. It's a 30-minute epilogue, which she's referring to, that sets you up for another one to be released. It's too much stuff in there that they were talking about in the epilogue to not do another one. It's not. Some of them are preparing for battle again.
They're like, they're like in the dream world, and so like they don't really give a whole lot of explanation to that. Because for a second I was like, well, is Martian Manhunter like making him see these images? And I was like, no, the way he's talking to him, that's not what he was doing. He was really in the dream world. So I had to do like research on my own to try to figure out what the heck was just going on with that. So.
Or you could just watch it and enjoy it. You may not go as deep as us. Just watch the movie and enjoy it. You will enjoy it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm going to go back again. But then we also get a glimpse at the end of somebody that's going to be in the next one. And I promise you are going to be excited when you see this. When I heard him talking, I was like, oh, is that, oh, that's him. There's going to be another one. There's no way that they could have just left that many different issues. It's going to happen. And maybe the same ones will come back. They may be, I don't know what's going on with them now. Sometimes your schedule's different. But anywho, just watch the movie and enjoy. You don't have to be the critic like us. We can do that for you. Watch it. Tell us. Yeah, tell us. I'm fine with that, especially if you're into comic books. Who's your favorite comic book entity? Is it DC?
Put me on. Oh, no, Marvel.
See, no, because you like comic book stuff. She's a Marvel fan.
I thought you meant like which character. I'm
no.
Make me choose now?
No, I don't read comic books, but I enjoy every single one of these movies. I enjoyed watching Jason Momoa.
I do too. I don't hate
everything.
They're very close in my book. I'm not like just
Henry Cavill
totally
too.
One side.
They're
very close in my book, but if you're making me choose,
I don't have a preference. I just watch the movies, so I like them.
As far as the movies, especially, I'm going with Marvel. As far as like the TV shows and stuff, I just say I watch CW. That's DC.
What is Luke Cage?
Marvel.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know. If I just watch something I like it, I couldn't tell you which superhero belonged to which entity. I just know who the characters are, and I just know that I enjoy them. Okay. And even if for some odd, strange, unbeknownst reason that you didn't like this very much as a lady, it's your duty to watch this with Henry Cavill and Jason Momoa. It is your duty, your God-given duty. Dude, why would you pass that up? It makes no sense to me. Okay. Well, you got our ratings there. You're great for your teens and up. Like we said, there's nothing super outrageous in here. It's a comic book movie, but
I mean,
it's super action-packed.
It's spring. It came out at the perfect time.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do. It's spring break. Just sit down, get your popcorn or your chips or your kale or whatever you eat. Yeah. Your carrot sticks,
carrot juice.
I'm trying to be all inclusive here.
They talk about diet. Get your cheeseburger, get your fries, get your wings, and get your salad. Okay.
And just sit down and just enjoy it.
Because you'll
be watching it like we did, and you'll be like, "Dang, it's."
I broke it up only because again, I like to binge stuff so much. When it gets to the end, I get sad. So I took an hour here. Watched an hour there, then went back, rewinded a little bit.
I mean, it's chock full of stuff. Like,
and it tells you it's part 1, part 2, They actually list that, so you know. I found
myself like look at my watch. I'm like, it's only been an hour, and all that information.
It's a lot. They went in depth. They didn't skimp over any of the characters at all.
No.
So that was the good thing.
But then they leave you with the cliffhanger.
Yeah, you got to. It's another one coming. I mean, it's you're gonna like it. That's all I gotta say. I dare somebody right now to say you didn't like it. Just tell us why.
Somebody tell her there might not be another one coming.
Can we tell her that there will be another one coming? That's exactly why they do cliffhangers.
I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just saying. Because look, this was filmed for like a few years ago when the first one came out.
All right.
So he got to do his cut and put that back out.
And a great cut it is.
We're talking about a movie that's technically about what? When did it come out? Like 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
It's been a few.
So
we'll see.
Stuff has changed.
We'll see.
Times have changed.
Let's see. We'll review that one too when it comes out. We're still going to be here. We ain't going nowhere. But anyways, so you have a review there on Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yes.
Justice League. So don't forget to like us and subscribe. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. Like and subscribe. What do you want to see? Tell us. We're going to watch it. We're going to shout you out on the show.
We're probably going to watch it anyway.
Yeah. Even whether you agree with us or not, just talk to us. We want to know what you're thinking. What's going on up in your head. All right?
Make us go viral.
Yeah. Yeah. Get in here. You can criticize us if you need to. We just want to hear from you.
Subscribe and a friend to subscribe and tell that friend to subscribe.
There we go. Well, we want to thank you very much for tuning in to this intense review of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.